Hey, what's going on, everyone? Joe here, and fellas, it is time to lock in because the demo for Goobies 2 is upon us, and this is probably one of the hardest roguelites I've played in quite some time. We are currently second worldwide on the leaderboards, but by the time this video is done, we will take first, and there's a few different things we can do to prepare for our run. We've got our mutation board, and so as you do various challenges, you'll unlock new mutations that change how your character operates, and so we've got stuff like Bombastic. Attacks can hurl a small rock. Sentient. Attack nearby enemies automatically. You can no longer attack. But what I've done is I've stacked us completely filled with Dense. This gives us the most damage we can possibly do, so we want to knock out enemies before they even know what's coming. There's also two different characters. We got good old Wiggle Woogle and Bingish Bongus. And so Bingish Bongus is kind of like a tank character. He's got way more HP. He's got a super jump and a ground slam. But we're going to be playing as Wiggle Woogle, who operates kind of like a sniper. He's got multi-dimensional orbs, shoot multiple orbs in rapid succession, and his passive is healing orbs. Slayed enemies can drop healing orbs. They've also got different cosmetics, which is pretty cool. And so we'll jump into a run and see how crazy this game gets. So there's a few different levels in this game. They've all got different elite enemies, different bosses. So right now we are in the Arctic. And so at first glance, this game does not look that similar to the first Goobies. In fact, it's much closer to Risk of Rain 2. I've got a timer in the top right, so that ticks down and makes the enemies a little bit tougher. But there's also a quota in the top left. So once we knock out 158 enemies, the boss will spawn. I've also got my cooldowns in the bottom left, so I've got my dash attack, and I can right-click to do a barrage. But we want to level up as quickly as possible because this game gets insane, and it gets insane fast. We've also got some challenge shrines, so if we activate those, it'll summon some hard enemies. But if we knock them out, we get an item. Poison Egg. Attacks can inflict poison. Deal additional damage when inflicting poison. So poisoned, attacks deal additional poison damage based on the number of stacks. We've got the Levitating Limestone. This gives me more range, but I also do damage, more damage to faraway enemies. I think I'm going to grab the Unstable Fungus, though. Using the ability throws a fungus. Stepping on fungus triggers a poison explosion. So if I grab this, whenever I right-click, we're going to send out a mushroom. But then that mushroom explodes, and it does AoE damage, something my character really doesn't have. So I feel like that's going to cover our bases. And I want to knock out that big blob. All right, nice. Get some XP. We're about to level up again. Damage reduction, critical chance, or an extra jump. I'm going to say no to all these. I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to level up the mushroom again. Why not? I got some healing. That's nice. But I feel like we should try a challenge shrine. So let's activate this. We knock out these enemies. We get ourselves a free level. And I've already fought these guys before. As long as you don't jump, they can't hit you. But that is a bomber. And the bomber just did, what, like 20 damage? Shall we do it? Shall we level up the fungus again? Yeah, why not? Level 3, baby. All right, there's only a few of you guys left. I think you're the last one. Never mind. Now you're the last one. Never mind. Okay, I think we're good. So let's get my reward. Shoot a mushroom right there. And I am locked in, guys. Like I said, this game gets hard. It gets hard fast. And once I realized the challenge, I knew it needed all of my attention. So I'm going to grab this odd fruit. This increases our HP, but if we level it up enough, we'll get health regen, which I think is going to come in clutch. So the cube, dashing generates a powerful impact or proxy. This does more damage to close enemies. I'm not quite sure. If we dash, we do 20 damage in an AoE radius, but this also increases my dash speed. So I like this just for mobility. Yeah, we'll do that. That works. I'm happy with that. We've got another shrine in the distance. This one is a bad shrine, I think. What does it do? Oh, it makes the enemies 20% stronger permanently, and we get an item, which I am not going to do. That just seems stupid. I can also go up top. I see a statue back there as well. All right, more HP. I want to be big and beefy. Now let's activate this while there's no enemies around. Okay, we just got... Oh, you guys teleport. Understood. That's fine. Just stay mobile. I think all the enemies are stuck up top. So once we get this shrine, I'm going to go up there and see what's going on. Nice, we got a magnet. Let's go ahead and do cube again. So now we can dash AoE damage. A lot of good ways to cover our bases right now. All right, where's the last one? I think you're the last one. Yeah, cool. Let's go back. So we can max out the fungus. It becomes an erratic fungi. The explosion generates poisonous gusts that seek out enemies. Yeah, let's do that. A cool thing about this game, once you max something out, you can still keep leveling it up. So I guess you don't max it out, but it just increases its stats more and more. So Tiny Opus is my favorite item in the game. I want that because we do more damage to enemies with full health. We can start one-shotting them. But homing goo is exotic, and I can't say no to this. Attacks can release homing balls of goo. You know we got to blast goo around, man. Does 28 damage, 20% chance, and we get one whole goo. But we can max out our goo. We can do some goo maxing. All right, who are you? You're going down. Taste goo. Oh, you got like a big AoE around you. So I don't like what you're cooking. Angry olive? Angry olives? You just spawn babies. Okay, hold on. This turtle's almost dead. I can only do one thing at a time. But if you are buffing people, you need to die. Go for the fruit. You know, I love me some black olives. I know not everyone does. Oh my god, we spawned the boss? I'm not ready. We got this olive problem. So you get rid of the babies and you spawn more babies. That's rude. Okay. Who's the boss? Magmus? Hello, sir. Laser beams. Okay. Olive's almost dead. One more barrage. Olive's dead. Oh, we got little turrets now. Okay, so you teleport in. You shoot out laser beams. Let's focus these dudes down so I have some breathing room now. Now, Magnus, you're mine. Shoot your lasers. If we can move around you. There we go. Come on. Behind the wall. Post-combustion. Slain enemies explode. The explosion deals bonus damage based on enemies' max HP. I'm sorry, Tiny Opus. I can't get you. I'm gonna make dead guys explode. That is the plan. I don't like your little turrets, man. There's bullets literally everywhere. Oh, you burn the mobs too. So that's nice. Okay, where are you coming? Hide behind here. My mushroom bounces me quite a bit. It's super helpful for mobility. I'm on fire. Where? Oh, crap. That was so bad. I got greedy. I was hoping to knock him out. That's why I came out of cover. He's right here. We gotta wait for a second. Just wait for a second. Dash. Nice. Okay. We did it. We did it. And I got 2 fruits. Oh, hell yeah. Give me that. And I got my Tiny Opus. I want another Tiny Opus, please. How many times am I leveling up right now? What's happening? I will take yet another Tiny Opus, please. There's something up top, too, I want to check out. We are currently level 11. Okay, let's go here. I think this lets me trade an item. I am not sure. I don't remember. A little bit of platforming. That would have been embarrassing. Favor Gaia. Duplicate 1 item. I don't trust it, because sometimes you can get a bad roll and you lose the item. you lose the item. So let's go for the cube. Nice, okay, we duplicated it. That could have been bad. It'll just give you experience instead. And not nearly as much experience as you lost. All right, we're leaving that statue alone. I think we maxed out the fruit, too. Oh, I am not healing. Yeah, so you can heal, but it makes the enemies permanently 5% stronger. So I'm not gonna do that. Just gonna knock out these blobby boys. Because now we got bombers. But we got the chain reaction right now. We got a pretty solid build. You guys have more health, though. Difficulty's gone up by 0.3. But I think we're doing this pretty fast. Sooner we spawn in this boss, the better. I've got a teleporter behind me, too, I can jump into if things get hairy. And I just want one more level up on this fruit so we can start getting health regen. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we got another reroll again. I don't want any of these. This is more damage reduction. Damage to enemies that are close to me. I guess that would be okay, but I'm gonna reroll this. And I'm gonna grab, I mean, I can level up the fungus. Let's boost up my ability power. The game is holding out on me right now. We don't have the limestone, so I don't have a ton of long distance, which sucks. Otherwise, oh my god! Dude, don't sneak up on me like that. Don't sneak up on me like that just to shoot balls at my face. This is not a horror game. This is not a horror game. Also, why you got so much health? What'd you get out of being so beefy? Okay, stop getting in the way of the bombs. He's close. He's close. One more barrage. Woo, let's go. We got some health, and we got ourselves an upgrade. Flawed Jewel. That's more attack speed. AoE radius is not bad. Why don't we do some AoE radius for my dash and my fungi? This is terrifying. What do you guys do? You spit up? You got your ensemble here? Oh, you're not that strong though. Just don't hit me. Okay. There goes the big one. Shoot the bombs, Joe. Now we knock out the little ones. Knock out the little ones. Okay. Why am I not getting any of my other items? Give me the fruit. It can level up so many times. Oh, I did evolve it. I do have the HP regen. I feel better about myself now. Give me the Orb of Impact. Bomb, go away. I've spent this whole fight on this one segment. But that's okay. This is my island. No one else is allowed here. Till the boss shows up and scares me away. Which I'm sure will happen eventually. Poison Egg. Could start stacking some damage with status effects. Execution damage might help me knock out bosses a little bit faster, but less than 20% HP is so lame. Give me the Poison Egg. I also am just too afraid to explore and touch other statues because I feel like I've got the ground here. I'm king of the hill. I know what's going on. If I get out of my flow state, something's going to come behind me and kill me. Because there are enemies that do like 40 damage. These bombs are no joke. But I can also touch those statues whenever I fight the boss and kill them. They're all coming from across the map. Oh, not more olives, man. Okay, boss is spawning. Good iframes on that bomb, Joe. Locked and loaded. The Kraken. Kraken? What's Kraken? I'm a little busy right now. I did not see you there, sir. I did not. Split cube. Dashing generates a powerful impact. Generates small impacts while sliding, dealing 50% damage. Oh, wow. So we do consistent dash damage. Okay, I'm not liking this. You're summoning a bunch of babies that are running at me. I'm gonna heal. I did it. I actually did it. I healed, and I'm teleporting. I'm gonna get a nice vantage point. Why are there bombs just hanging out up here? What is happening? What is happening? You're actually not that tanky. And my dodge attack is great for these bombs because it gives me iframes and also kills them. There's health up top. We're gonna do a lap. What is happening? What is happening? I do not like what's going on with all these mobs, man. This is nuts. It's okay. It's okay. Yes! Second boss. Let's go! All right. What is this? More mushrooms. I'll take it. We got a magnet. I did make the game a little bit too hard by healing, but hopefully we can overcome that. Give me poison. It's at lesser difficulty now. Okay. Now, what is this? Is this another sacrifice to Gaia? So I have to sacrifice something? Oh, that sucks. I wish you could pick all of your omens. I guess the poison egg, then? So I sacrificed the poison egg for a double jump. That's so bad. I don't really want to interact with those statues, unfortunately. I don't have enough control, and it just makes the game a little too hard. That might be something they want to tweak a little bit. Desert time. I want to make sure we keep Opus so we can keep one-shotting enemies. So this gives me an item, but it costs 90% of my HP. No way in the world would I want to do that. Oh, it only took away one poison egg, so I still have the other, so that's nice. That's not nearly as bad. It's not great. You should also dash more often, Joe, because of that move you've got, right? That helps. Okay. Level up the Magnum Opus. Let's get to a point where we're one-shotting these guys again. Dude, the dash attack? I did not realize how good you were. My God. We have a large quota of enemies to get through today. But we're pushing. We're almost at 100 already. Just wait till the big dudes pop out. Because I'm sure there's elites we have not yet seen. I still don't know if we're first yet on the leaderboards. But that's still the goal. All right, we leveled up. More AoE radius. I get another reroll. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it until I see something that I absolutely don't want. Because using it right now, kind of a waste. I'm surprised we're only seeing basic slimes. Shouldn't say anything, though. Because it's going to be like, you think? Have everything else all at once. 10 million olives. 10 million olives. 10 million more. Oh, yeah, we got someone back here. I'm going to kill you before you get close. Balls on my face. Raining balls. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I'm frozen solid. Look at all this experience, dude. I'm gonna be honest, this is kind of easy. I don't know who you are. Looking like a tooth. Poison egg. You unlock splintering. Oh, this dude is rough. Yeah, you're taking all my attention right now, but if we can stack that poison, baby, down you go. And then we're gonna knock out your babies, because this is a no-baby household. Okay, I'm cornered. I'm cornered. He's down. It looks like you explode when you die, hence the glowing red. Oh. Okay, so I know this enemy. I hate this enemy. This enemy's a run-ender. The boss is here. He has to die before the boss. He will pull me in, and there's no counter to it. You just have to out-DPS him. Blob Empress. Die, please! Okay. Look at all this experience, man. Where's the boss? I don't know, but she's shooting at me. I think she's up top. Poison. Are you the boss? Are you the Blob Empress? I don't think so. What? Bro, get down here. What are you doing? She's cheating. They know I'm too good at this game. They're bringing out all the big guns. This is so stupid. This is bad. I have to get on your platform because I don't have the range. Oh, you spawn things. All right, well, here I come. Here I come. Just us two on this little platform of death. Get that mine out of here. I am so clenched. My butthole looks like an asterisk sign. Oh! Oh. Get me out of here. Give me a moment just to breathe. Is there an item down here that I didn't get? There is. Post-combustion, more explosions, larger AoEs. Give it to me. The good news is we have some health regen, right? So we played this smart. Get that magnet. We can level up the strange fruit for more health regen. Dude, the mines. The mines. All right, here we go, Blob Empress. Round 2. This is so stupid. I can't believe you spawned here. I am so quiet. I am so quiet. I am not quiet. I'm screaming. But I feel he needs to go down. All right, good. Good dash. Clear out the platform. No! Bro. No shot. Hey, we did it. I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. We got first. Oh my God. That was insane. That was insane. Okay, well, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a Bingish Bongus as well, because we are gonna try this character, and we're gonna do even better. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of some of these denses, and we're gonna throw in this splintering. Attack splinter upon impact. So it does 15 damage. Splinter amount is 6, but we also get stat buffs. So we do 2 more damage. We've got 10% more damage multiplier, and it also makes us go faster, which is kind of cool. I didn't realize grabbing some of these different mutations just buff your overall stats. All right, let's do it. We're going to get even further this time. We are back in the grotto, I think. And so now my basic attack splinters. Do a little bit more damage. And then I got my special, which jumps. and then does a nice little booty bounce. I feel like this would have been crazy on Wiggle Woggle. Whenever you do the barrage and just fling bullets all over the place. It'll still be nice here, too. We just have to hope we get some good build synergy. I want to get AoE damage aura increased. I want to get that dash attack. And I want to try to get Howl, so we've just got a giant zone of death. I don't think I really realized until the end of the last run how useful that dash move was for me. All right, we got a turtle. Focus on you. You'll just knock out your friends by proximity. And we're about to level up, so maybe we go here. I don't know what his buff does. Frostbolt. Attacks can spawn a Frostbolt. There's a 25% chance, does 23 damage. I wanted Howl, but we're going to go for this Frostbolt, see what this does. So it just spawns like an ice ball that roams around, I guess. Does a little bit of damage. Yeah, there it is. That's not bad. Oh, you attack! I have never seen you do that. I gotta be bouncing more. I'm too focused on shooting. Although when I think about it, having that mushroom that did an explosion every single time I did my ability, and it does more damage than this bounce, I don't know how good this character actually is gonna end up being. All right, those guys are bombers. You don't want them to get too close. Wow, you guys have a ton of health. All right, let's get in close. Jump. So now you guys just blow yourselves up. That works for me. We don't want the levitating limestone. I want the orb of impact. And I will grab another orb of impact. So now my ground slam is 20% larger. Oh, man, you guys snuck up on me. Whole gang of you. Yeah, we got a big radius now. If we can get Blob Brain, we can increase the damage of that too, and hopefully just wipe people out. I wonder if Opus works on my ability. So if they have full health and we land on them, they get decimated. Let's go for the cube. So we land, dash, do a nice little DPS combo. Charge up, do it all over again. I feel like there's not a ton of enemies down here this time. They might all be stuck up top. Oh boy. It's my favorite. Yeah, man. I feel like once you get to a point you snowball in this game, you start to feel a little bit better about yourself, but getting to that snowball point is tough. I mean, just keeping in mind, this is the first area, and I really can't take down these elites because I dropped 3 denses out of my kit. I mean, granted, we don't have the barrage attack anymore, so I could be a little bit smarter with my ground pounds. I'm going to re-roll these. We'll do more Orb of Impact, and we'll do the cube again. Where'd the big guy go? Oh, this is where everybody is. There's a challenge shrine. I don't think I should do it yet. I found it too late. There's too much going on. We should wait until I've beaten the boss, probably. I feel like we really shouldn't be fighting up here either. You guys want to come down to a spot where it makes sense? Oh, all that juicy XP. Split cube. So now we get even more damage. I'm happy with that. Whenever we dash, we do more damage the direction we go, which can double stack nicely. Where'd the big person go? Come on, man! What is that pathing? Combustion. All enemies explode on death. You know, game, you are you're really looking out for me right now. since I decided to be the melee kind of character. Slam down, blow myself up. Oh, they really do explode. Big Bird's down. We can safely knock out the babes. All right. Echoing Hole. Attacks can trigger an additional attack. Additional attacks have reduced proc rate. I will take. Thank you. Event finished. That did not last very long at all, and I appreciate that. You guys had mercy on me. Yeah, this is taking way longer than it did last time. I'm worried about the clock, where it's going to ramp up to. It's almost boss time. What the? You still got so many new things. Oh, they always pop out babies, man. They always pop out babies. Without fail. I see. So you shoot out like a barrage of bullets that we do not want to be hanging out in range of. Ice Egg, Shooting Star, Prickly Meteorite. Let's do crit chance, I guess. 4%. So now my crit chance is a whopping 5%. Wait, where's the boss? Oh. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Oh, I see. You're throwing balls at me. Can we fight down? Or it makes a little bit more sense for me. And you've got turrets. Lots of explosions. What sucks is because I've got so much damage built around my ability, and I can't really use it on the boss safely. Yeah, I've got a few complaints. I don't want to be harsh on this game because it's a demo. And it's multiplayer. It's multiplayer. So you can easily have like a friend who's playing as Wiggle Woggle. Like, hey, go focus the boss. Because I've got a pretty piddly basic attack. So when the boss comes out, it's like, there's really not much I can do. Except hope that I get lucky. Because there's no way I'm ground pounding this guy. Oh. Doesn't help. Big blisters here. Still. That's what's shooting me. It's not even the boss. The boss has these very telegraphed bullets. Oh! 0.3 health. I'm so toast, man. Never! Never! All right, get me up here. All right, I'm charging this up. Yes! Okay, what is this? Another echoing hole. What do you want me to do now, game? How am I going to come back from this? Orb of Destruction, AoE radius, split cube. All right, what the heck are these bombs? Healing. I got it automatically. That's nice. I know you're probably dropping an upgrade for me, so you're going down. Even if you don't, it's personal. You did not have an upgrade. What the heck are these little dudes? I don't like these little dudes. All right, Joe, get the heck out of here. What are you doing? You've been in this area for 10 minutes. I'm going to grab the tiny opus just on the off chance it procs on my ability. Because if it does, that's stupid good. All right, let me get this stuff. Get out of here. Every enemy is dead, okay? I am the ultimate blob. I am the best. All right, come on. Ain't no way we're getting past this stage. Ain't no way, man. Got a healing station. That's nice. How am I going to deal with the exploding guys? I guess dashing through them and not on them. Okay, so it does look like Opus works on the ground slam. That hit me? Baluki, man. Okay, if we time it perfectly, we cannot get hit by that explosion. All right, that doesn't work. That does not work. I'm glad we could find that out together. Dude, Bingish sucks. He's terrible. This saddens me. Dudes, relax. Yeah, so I have to dash like the second impact starts to get those iframes and not die. Okay. Let's re-roll this. Let's do more dash damage, more dash radius, more dash speed. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that's probably why the dash was doing so much on the last character, because we had so much opus. That makes a lot of sense. That move is just so good. All right, what can I do against you dudes? Dash attack kind of strong. Please, I need a doctor! I got Dr. Death instead. Oh, man. This guy is terrible. Bingish Bongus, it doesn't matter if you're 3 difficulty. You're difficult because you're bad. Man, I'm telling you. You jump in as Wiggle Woogle. You jump in as Wiggle Woogle with splintering. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me sign something out. If you rotate this. Wait a second. What? No shot. No shot. All right. Let me just test something. I said I was done. They pulled me back in. They pulled me back in. We got double the splinters. My damage is way less, but oh my god. It works on the barrage. Dude. Dude. Give me 2 seconds. That is insane. Joe, are you really about to do another run right now? No, we are not. Guys, this is Goobies 2. It was a ton of fun. We are currently first in the world on this ridiculously hard roguelite. Like I said, there's some good strategies. It seems like once you really start to unlock some of the meta progression, you really do get a ton of options. I mean, just having the splintering is nuts. Survive for 25 minutes in 1 run. We almost had that too. Have a maximum of 250 HP in a run. Yeah, so unlock some of these. You got some crazy tools that are going to make the runs even easier. So a little bit of like an incremental in that regard, because I really don't think you have a fighting chance unless you just stack bench in the beginning. But if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Let me know down below if you want even more Goobies too. We'll probably have to eventually defend our throne if anyone tries to get up there. And if you guys watch me this far and have not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, because that supports me way more than you know. That's going to be it for me, and I will see you guys next time.